Hello, everyone. This is Bumi Ajagunna here, always here to help you with your Zoom management. I'm going to show you two things today, two Zoom tips today. The first is how to touch up your appearance on Zoom, how to look better, how to look cleaner, how to feel good, pretty much your look on Zoom. And the second is how to load a virtual background easily on your Zoom account. So I'm just going to take you to my other laptop where I'm going to share my screen, and then you see how I do that with regards to how to have a better look on Zoom. This is a different laptop, and pretty much you can see me just as is. And I'm going to show you pretty much how to make this appearance look much better. It's a bit dark, you must say. So I'll just hover over my screen, which shows that I'm in a Zoom account. And what I will do there is I will click on the link here. So if you can see this, you should be able to see this arrow, this up arrow that is on the right hand side of your video. So you click on that up arrow, and then you click on the choose a virtual background. Once you choose the virtual background, a pop-up comes up like this, and I'm seeing how I am pretty much on the top right. Now what I want to do is I want to sort of touch up that look, not just to look better, with a little less spots and all of that, but also to look brighter. As you can see, it's a little dark. So just click on the video option at the top here, and then I'm just going to move this a little to the right hand side so that way you're able to sort of see a little more of me, the then and the now. All right, so you can see me now. And then on here, you click on the video, and then you click on original ratio and HD. That sort of gives you more breadth and width of the whole atmosphere. You see more than you were seeing before. So it sort of zooms it out. But that's not all we want to do today. We also want to touch up the appearance and adjust for low light. So we click on this that says touch up my appearance. As you can see how I look right now, you can see a little bit of some details on my face, but once I click touch up my appearance, it sort of smoothens things out and touches it up. And depending on how much you want to touch up, you can either touch it up as much as this, or you can touch it up as little as this. So you can sort of see it's less oily, and it's sort of pretty smooth out depending on how much of the touch up you want. Next, I will recommend that you adjust for low light. So as you can see, there is some light in my area, but when you look at this, it doesn't show as much lighting. It shows that I need a little bit more light. So I want my zoom to actually adjust for that low light. And when I click on that, you will see how different it is currently versus how it's going to be. You see how that just brightens the atmosphere. So that actually brightens it all up. And even with this, you would actually be able to see more of the effect of touching up your appearance. So if I go a little to the left, you can see how much of my appearance is touching up. It's a little bit darker, it's a little bit more pronounced. Some of my features are a little bit more pronounced, but as I go to the right, it's, touching up some of my features. So I think I like it just in the middle. That should be good. And that's pretty much is how to touch up your appearance. Now, the next thing I want to show us is how to put up a virtual background. So we move from the video option to the background and filters option. So click on the background and filters option. On the bottom right, you will see this plus sign. When you click on it, you have two options. You have an option to add an image, and you also have an option to add a video. For the purpose of this, I will be adding an image. When I click on add an image, I go straight to where my image is on my computer. I would have already loaded it. I recommend that you would have already downloaded it to your system. When I double click on it, or I just click once and then I click open, it comes straight into my Zoom account. Now, one thing I need to mention to y'all is that once you do this, regardless of how many times you come in afterwards, it will be in your Zoom account. That's the same Zoom account that you loaded it, until you actually want to come in here and delete. But if you're going to have a meeting, I usually recommend that you load it before the actual meeting. So you go in there, load it to your account, and you're pretty set for your meeting when it goes up. And that's it. You can see how, it just takes over my background. It doesn't show my roses, my birthday roses that I received. It doesn't show any of that. It's just clean and it just shows me with the virtual background. Every other thing is gone. And there's also an option if you just don't want a virtual background, but you want to blur your background, you click on just here, which is blur my background. And instead of showing the virtual background, it will just show me plus a blurred background. So these are the different tips that I just want to show you today. But for the purpose of today's tips, I want to actually show you how to choose virtual background. And we'll be coming here, making sure that it's background and filters, clicking on this, and then you close out. There's sometimes when you're in your virtual background and you're seeing a mirrored image, you're not sure why. Don't worry, the participants in the meeting are actually seeing it right. But if you still feel uncomfortable and you would actually like to see the image the right way, you go down here and click on check mirror my image, because many times it is when it is mirrored that you will see it on the reverse end, like I am seeing it right now. So when you click on this checkbox, mirror my image, mirror my video, you will see it right, and also participants will also see it right. Please let me know if this has been helpful with regards to Zoom. I also have a video that shows you not just how to upload your Zoom virtual background, it also shows you how to share your screen, how to send a file during Zoom without actually having to go through Google Drive, OneDrive, SharePoint, and all of those. I have quite a few videos that actually show you some Zoom tips. So if you need any Zoom tips, Bumi is here to help you. If there is any that I have not yet done a video on and you will like to know, please let me know what it is down at the comment section, and I will be glad to show you how to do that. And with that said, I would like to say thank you very much, and also wanting to remind you to please remember to subscribe to my channel. It's Bumi Ajagunna. At any given point in time, make sure that you have that bell checked so that once I start a video or once I post a video, you are notified of the tips I am sharing with you. Have a wonderful day and God bless you. Bye.